What's going on, everybody? Soliaka here, and I'm about to show you a video. There was a shooting, not a multiple shooting, not a mass shooting, nothing like that, but it was a shooting involving a store clerk at a Dollar General in Dayton, Ohio. The store clerk, he was a legal concealed weapons license holder. He was able to have the firearm. Somebody decided to come in, try to rob the store with a mask and a gun, and he got shot in the chest. And then, through all the news story that I'm going to actually show you, they're going to talk about it, and then the family members start talking about it. So we're going to play this clip real quick, and we're going to let you see it, and then I'm going to tell you how I really feel about it and how most people would feel about it. So here comes the clip.
Now in your own hand and bring a gun to work for safety, period.
These siblings are furious. Their brother, who police say was an armed robber, was gunned down by a store clerk. The pair acknowledges that he was wrong for Roosevelt Rapley to try and rob the Dollar General on North Gettysburg Avenue, but they say the clerk shouldn't have had a gun at work. Rochelle and Juwan Rapley say their younger brother, Roosevelt Rapley, was the second of 10 siblings killed by gunfire.
I still don't believe it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't believe my brother is dead. It ain't kicked in yet.
And they're furious about how it happened.
At the end of the day, that's not right.
Police say a Dollar General clerk shot and killed 23-year-old Roosevelt, who showed a gun and demanded cash Wednesday.
Witnesses indicated that the weapon was brandished and pointed at employees.
The siblings recognize their brother's wrongdoing.
He got some responsibility, but not all.
But they say that still doesn't warrant the clerk's actions.
Right and wrong is wrong. That was wrong for that clerk to shoot my brother in the chest. Yes, he's robbing y'all. Oh, well. Call the police. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all not supposed to take matters in your own hands. If that's the case, I'll take matters in my own hands.
Police say the clerk was legally allowed to have the gun. Meanwhile, officers are looking into the possibility Rapley may have been involved in several other commercial robberies.
All right, now from what we can see from this news article or the news media here, is that basically the guy was in the right, the guy that was trying to rob the place was in the wrong. The guy's sister, the gentleman that got shot, his sister was like, "Oh, it was his fault, but not all of it." Well, who else's fault is it? Who else do you put blame on other than the criminal? The person that decided to defend people's lives wasn't in the wrong here. The second part was, she says, "Oh, well, the place was getting robbed with a gun pointed at people, and oh, well." Well, guess what? Oh, well, your brother got shot in the chest by a person, a law-abiding person, with a gun. When you do stupid things with guns, you're trying to be a criminal with a gun. Either you're trying to hurt somebody, you're trying to rob somebody, or whatever the fact may be with that gun, and you get met with somebody with a gun, right there, oh well, I'm sorry. That's what happens with people with guns that want to defend people from criminals. So, oh well. Call the police. Well, the police aren't sitting right outside this Dollar General. The police were probably about 6 to 10 minutes away, so somebody decided to do something right then, and that's what we've seen numerous times with other people. A good guy with a gun is better than trying to wait 6 to 10 minutes for the police to show up, because usually by that time something's already occurred. Somebody's either been robbed, somebody's either been shot, somebody's either been killed, and now they have to wait for somebody to address that issue. And for all the law-abiding citizens out there that own guns, we all know this, and we always want people to understand that the law-abiding is not the problem. It's the criminals that shouldn't have had guns to begin with. And this guy that got shot was a criminal. He should have never been around a firearm, should have never had access to a firearm, but he found a way to get a firearm. That is not the fault of the law-abiding. And so the law-abiding decided to confront somebody with a gun. That's how that works. Another thing that I did notice is that the brother if you didn't notice, it's probably not the best. It's not. I took this off of a video, but anyway, the brother, the one that's alive in the video, he has a teardrop on his eye, and I know there's a bunch of meanings behind the teardrop. It could be from losing somebody, but for the most part, a lot of what that teardrop does mean is it's related to gangs and possibly you killing somebody, and that's what that teardrop represents. So for you criminals out there, all you criminals, if you're not listening, people are armed. If you want to do bad things to people, be prepared to put your life up, to basically have your life taken away from you. Because if you were to come at somebody and they have a gun and you come at them with a gun, it's either going to be your life or their life. And most often than not, the good guy with the gun usually prevails. Not always, but most often than not, the criminal's not expecting somebody to be armed, and they don't want that resistance. They just want to point a gun at somebody, give me your stuff, or whatever. And when a good guy with a gun shows up, they're like, oh no, and then this unfortunate, well, it's not even unfortunate, this is what's going to happen to criminals. So you criminals out there, pay attention. Good people with guns will defend their lives against criminals like you, okay? Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. I thank all my subscribers. I hope you, I'm not going to say I hope you, well, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed some parts of this video about good people with guns. So, I've got a couple great things coming up. I'm working on a video right now. That should be out probably either today or tomorrow. I've got two more open carry little fishing adventures that I have planned coming up over the next couple weeks. I also have it's going to be another free firearm giveaway, but it's not going to happen until the end of the year, or actually it's going to start in January. So look forward to that. Hit that little subscribe button, and definitely hit that bell so that you know of all these great upcoming videos I have planned. And I can't say thank you enough to all of my subscribers and all the ones that are coming. I truly appreciate it. I'm sitting at like 1,200 plus subscribers, so I mean, it's just unreal. So I thank all of you, and enjoy I hope to see most of you guys at the next one out in Tampa in November. I will be there, so it will be a great time in Tampa, downtown Tampa, right next to I believe it's the Tampa Bay Lightning Arena. But I'll put all those links in the description below, and I can't say thank you enough. And I'm going to say, Soliaker, deuces.